long since I've been here, and that is because of school. But now I'm on this short summer break, so I have, you know, more time to make videos. But yes, you guys, I'm back with a new video. And before I start my videos, if you're on my channel, you know I've been going through acne, you know, whatever. My face is actually getting better. I just brought these products. Hold on. Okay, I just recently brought these products. I'll soon be making a video about them, so stay tuned for that if you're interested. Subscribe and hit that bell so once I make that video you can get notified. Anyways, so guys, I just came from work. I got my uniform on. What time is it right now? It's like 12 something. I worked for 2 hours today. I know that's crazy, right? I'll talk about my job at the end of this video. But for today, the video is, I'm stuttering. The video is how I passed my GNA test and, you know, how my job is. That's basically it. I'm so hungry. I haven't ate anything. Like, I'm gonna just try to keep going. And I'm thirsty too. Okay, so let me give you guys a little bit background of my CNA class. I already have a video on that. I'm gonna put it right here so you guys can click on that little eye. If it's right here or right here, I think it's right here. But yeah, it's about how, you know, my CNA class information, blah, blah, blah. But let me just give you guys a little background. So I started my CNA GNA class in November, and it officially ended in April. So the class was very long because I only had it on Saturdays. I only had it on Saturdays because I had work and I had to go to school. Saturdays would be the best, and that's why I took it on Saturdays. It was from 8 to 4. So yeah, it was really long. That's all I'm gonna say about that because, like I said, click over here and you'll go find that video. So then, I passed my CNA. We had to take our CNA class before we got to clinicals. So basically, before we got to clinicals, we were CNAs. Like, we were allowed to practice and stuff. Our CNA test was like a written test and a skill test. So we had like four skills, I think, and then a written test. You had to pass the skills. If you didn't pass the skills, then you're out of the class and you cannot go to clinicals. You're done. Thank God I passed. So that's that. Okay, so about I'm looking down because I have notes because I can't really remember all this stuff. So for the GNA test, which is this video, for the GNA test, we had to, right when clinicals were finished, we had like a 2 weeks or 3 weeks break without going to class for just studying, you know, staying home studying, just preparing for the test, the board test, the board written test, and the board skill test. By the way, I'm living in Maryland. I don't know how the GNA is anywhere else but Maryland. This is for Maryland, where I'm living at. So for the GNA test, it was a Saturday, and we had to come at 7:30 because we had to get registered and stuff in the system. Yeah, we had to come with our license, IDs, different type of IDs, just different stuff to get registered. And then after that, the test starts at 8 o'clock. They give you, I think it's like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. They give you a long time, more than enough than you need. So I got done like in about an hour and a half. The test was about 75 questions. The test was so easy. I didn't even study the book because I already know the written was just gonna be so easy and straightforward. It's easy, but you know, you just gotta make sure you know the things and study. If you're in the class, if you're always there studying, the stuff is easy. It's easy. Just pay attention in class and do your homework, study. So the test was so easy. I was just so thankful. I wasn't worried about that. So as soon as we got done taking the test, she graded them. She like scanned them or whatever and then send it to them, and then they tell her if we pass over there or whatever. I don't know. That's how it's done. So she called all of us in and she told us we passed the written test. And then we had to wait and take the skill test. You have to pass the written and the skill test. So we got in pairs of 2 because that's how it is. You do the skills on each other. So Okay, I'm gonna try to hurry up and talk because my camera, well, I'm using my phone right now and it has no storage and it's just so annoying. It like I had to like delete some pictures or whatever. But anyways, like I was saying, we got in pairs and then guess who was first? I was first. Me and my partner were first. And I don't even know this girl. I never did anything on her. It was just weird and crazy. But of course I got first. So we got in the room. The lady asked who want to go first. I was like, she can go first because she was looking so nervous and she did want to go first. So I'm like, just let her go first. So anyways, I got in the bed. I put my gown on and stuff. And then she had the easiest skills ever. I was like, oh my gosh, I should have gone first. But she had like hand wash. She had the easiest skills ever, whatever. Not to complain, I had the easiest skills too, except for blood pressure. So she passed hers, obviously. I don't think she should have passed hers, but she did. Because how she put the knee-high stocking. I don't know. I'm just saying the evaluator, however she's seen it, she probably just, I don't know. I'm just saying. But I'm glad she passed it anyways. I want everyone to pass. I want you to pass. So it was my turn, so I was so nervous. The skills that I got was hand washing. Everyone got hand washing. I got knee-high stocking, which is so easy, thank God. I had weight. Yeah. I had to bring her to the weight scale. That is also easy. I had blood pressure. Oh my gosh, that was the hardest. That was the one that I did not want to have. I got blood pressure, which I did not want because I never did blood pressure on anyone. Well, I never did, not anyone, what am I saying? I never did blood pressure on this girl, whatever. So I don't know how she is because some people you really cannot hear anything for them. So I just did my best. I looked at the little blood pressure, you know, the thing that moves, monitor, I don't know how to say it, but you can see when it's beating. So that's what I went by. And I put that number down. I got done doing the skill. I put that number down, whatever number it was. I'm like, Jesus, please, please make this be right. And then that was it. Well, the other skill left that I had to do was feeding. Feeding was so easy. I liked it. It was so easy. I had easy skills, thank God, except for blood pressure. So I went out. I was so nervous. My heart was beating. As soon as we went out, the lady was like, I'm going to call you guys in a few minutes to tell you guys your results, if y'all passed or not. So I went in. My heart was beating, beating, beating. She told the girl she passed, and then she told me I passed. So I was like, how? I was like, I for surely failed. I was like, how? But, you know, we passed. So, can I say? I can't complain, right? So I was so happy that day because that class was so stressful. I was so scared and nervous of doing the skills. But, all thanks to God, everything was great. So that's all for my GNA test. So yeah, that's all for my GNA test. That's all I gotta say. That's how I passed. So for my work, while I was in the program, I worked at an assisted living place. To be honest, I worked there for about a month, almost two. I was PRN. They didn't really give me hours, but you know, I had a few hours. It was hard. It was tough. I had like 6 people to take care of. 6 people to get up in the morning. Like 6 people to get up in the morning by, what time did they have? I got there at 7. By 9, they had to be there and have breakfast. So I had to give a bath to 6 people. It was just hard. So I had to quit because right when I got my GNA or whatever, I had to quit and go back to a home health that I always wanted to work at, which is this, Bright Star Care. I'm not gonna tell you guys the location. Anyways, if y'all go there, y'all can't find me because I work in the homes. It's a home care. I always wanted to work there. My sister works there. That's how I know about them. I used to work at a home care before the assisted living, but they never gave me hours. So yeah, now I'm at Bright Star Care, and you need 6 months experience to work there. and I had a 6 months experience from the past, and my clinicals added up together. And I really like it. As soon as I called them, since they know my sister and everything, the next day they gave me an interview, and then, you know, they started scheduling me and stuff, and I really like it. The only thing I don't really like about the job is like it's not hard to find somebody you like. I just get so nervous when I go to a new person's house because I don't know how they are. I don't know, like, I just don't know how they are, and I hate doing bed bath. Like, I don't want to give anyone a bath in the bed. Like, bed bath is so hard, especially if the person is heavy. I just hate it. I just want somebody who's kind of independent. I just want to assist them. That's what I like. That's what I like. But yeah, my job is really nice. It's a really nice place to work because if you don't like the client, if you don't like the person you're working with, they won't let you there. Why can't I talk? Okay, if you don't like the place that you're working with, if you don't like the person that you're working with, they will change you 100%, no problems. They have a lot of caregivers, GNAs and CNAs, so they'll put you where you feel comfortable and where the client feels comfortable. So that's what I like about my job. And what I don't like also is, like I said, you get called to many different places if you don't have a primary. I'm currently looking for a primary right now. They do have a lot of hours, which I like. So if you don't have a primary, you have hours because they're always looking for people. People always call out or whatever. But I'm about to get a primary soon. Also, I don't like how I have to drive them around. Some of them don't really go a lot of different places, but I just get so scared driving with them. I already hate driving, but I just don't like it, especially if I don't know the area. Yeah, that's the only thing. But overall, this is the best job I ever had. It has a lot of benefits and good hours for me. They work with my schedule. If I tell them I can't work this day, I can't. I really like them. It's a really good job. So if you're going into the GNA, CNA career, I would do home health if I was you. You can also do assisted living, nursing home if you want, but it's just gonna be more. But if you think you'll like to work with one person at a time, then home health is I'm hungry. If you think you're gonna like working with one person at a time, then home health is better for you and it's less stressful. So that's my thing. That's what I gotta say to you guys. So I also wanted to talk about my school and how everything is, how I pass my classes, but that is gonna have to be a new video, a different video, because my phone is acting up, no storage, can't even film videos or whatever. But that's all I have to say. Like, just do it. I feel so happy that I at least did something, you know. I at least have my GNA. Like, I'm still in school. School is a process. School is hard. Still have a long way to go, but you know, at least I have something I can work on right now, and they work with my schedule great. I can still go to school. I start summer school next week, the 28th. I have a class I'm taking this summer, and it's a night class too. So just pray for me because this class is tough. It's a really hard class. It's anatomy. It's about the body and the systems, how everything works, just every little thing in the body. Like, just pray for me. And I have a lot of new videos coming up. I just gotta take the time to make them and upload for you guys. But I do have a skincare routine coming. I want to talk about school, what I'm doing. I want to talk about life, you know, anything new that's happening in life. I want to do vlogs. I do have a wedding coming up, so I'm going to be going to a wedding. So I'll be doing a wedding vlog. I like doing vlogs. And stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe, guys. Okay, go ahead and subscribe right now. I'm gonna give you guys like 10 seconds. Okay. Thanks for subscribing. Make sure you hit that bell. And whenever I make a new video, it'll pop up down on your screen and you guys can go ahead and watch it. Support me, like, comment. Also comment any video ideas that you guys have. And I will surely do my best to make them. And I'm about to go because I'm starving. I haven't ate. And goodbye. Also, one more thing. You might think it's so hot. Why am I wearing long sleeves? But to be honest, it'd be cold in some buildings and I can't deal with that. I'd rather be safe.
Yo, face a killer.